Hey guys, how are we doing today? My name is J Mac, and obviously today we're back with a little bit of baseball. Today we got a new product that recently just came out. We are doing 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter World Champions. Yes, this is baseball a little bit. It's mostly baseball, just a little bit different. And I actually came prepared today. I'm gonna tell you guys what's in this box because I pulled out a laptop because last video was a little bit of a shambles. So yeah, Allen and Ginter. So the first thing you notice is that you can look for any three of these cards, which are autograph cards. You can get relic cards, rip cards, kind of like how Chronology has the rip in the back cards, printing plates, and booklets, which is pretty cool. So you get three of them, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, Allen and Ginter. So obviously you have the base in here, which I'll show you when we get there, and then you can also get base minis, which you can get current players and legends. And actually they're numbered too, so kind of go over like the numbering. So for the minis, you get one per pack. An Allen and Ginter mini is 1 in 5. A black border is 1 in 10 packs. No number, there's only 50 copies of that. And Brooklyn back is numbered to 25. A wood version is numbered 1 of 1, which is only hobby. Glossies are 1 of 1, and printing plates obviously 1 of 1 as well. And that's the same thing for the short prints as well. So short prints are the same way. You can also get a stained glass type of mini, which is different. I think there are 25 copies of them. And then also as an insert, you can get different kind of, like weird animal inserts. So like, just as an example, there's birds of a feather, there's deep sea shiver, which is like sharks, and then rallying back, which is like a representation of the endangered species. So yeah, animal cards are in here too. A couple of other inserts. You can get Mureds, T with 51 Mureds, which is basically held for like top stars in baseball, guys like Mike Trout, Fernando Tatis Jr., all that stuff. So there's that, and then there's a few other ones we'll go over too. And then you can get world leaders as a mini, so that shows like world leaders, like Germany's president. Like on here, the example I'm looking at is Merkel, who's probably the prime minister of Germany or something like that. So there's that. And then also the autographs. The minis can be autographed. The regular base can be auto. So you have those autographs, and they can be in blue, they can be in red. So it's all different things. And then rip it cards, which are the regular size, you know what I mean? And like I said, you can rip them. And the rip rundowns, I believe these are what the rips are inside of them. So the artist originals are 1 in 1. The mini exclusives are numbered. The card numbers are 351 to 400. You get mini metal exclusive potential, which are numbered to 3, and mini wood exclusives are 1 in 1, and then mini stained glass exclusive are 1 per box loader rip card. So that's interesting. And then other than that, we just have a bunch of other inserts and different autos and whatever. So altogether, you get 3 hits, which are autos and whatever's on here, and then 24 minis. So there's 24 packs in this box, I believe. 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. There we go. So yeah, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. So we're gonna open this bad boy up today. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, there we go. Kind of. There we go. All right. So obviously, here's our oversized box loader. So there's that. Everything seems to come with the box loader. And here are our packs. So we'll take care of the box loader first, obviously. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so let's start off with the box loader. Interesting, right? For if you guys are watching all my hockey videos, this is unlike, this is just different. So all right, I believe it's this way. So let's see who we get. It's a Mookie Betts. Receive a box loader card of Mookie Betts. Interesting. I don't know if it means anything. I mean, it looks like a playing card almost, you know what I mean? It's huge. Like, that's my hand, kind of not up, but yeah. Anyways, we'll put it right there. That looks fine. All right, so there's the top box loader. All right, we're gonna do the same as usual. We're gonna start on the right side and work our way to the left. That's how we do it on this channel. That's how we do it. Alrighty. What a card to start off with. If you guys saw my last baseball video, you would see that I pulled a certain card of this man right here. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. So here's Juan Soto. This one's Nakin. Sorry. Naka made history in 2020 when she joined Gabe Kapler's San Francisco Giants staff as the first full-time female coach for a Major League Baseball team. It's interesting. So there's a Nakin. Sorry, I don't know who that is. All right, Kyle Tucker. Got a Didi Gregorius, and got a relic right off the bat. And it's a decent one. A Rafael Devers jersey. Is this game used? Genuine card that features memorabilia from that. This memorabilia contains the card is not from any specific game, event, or series. Interesting. So, feels very nice. So this is obviously from their blue alternate. It says it's game used right here. I don't know if you can see that. It says game used. So that's interesting. So first pack we get a hit. So that's interesting. And it's a relic. So there's a Rafael Devers. And I like Devers as a player. Devers is very enthusiastic when he plays. If you ever see him play, he's very into it. We'll just say that for Louis. So yeah, there's a Rafael Devers game used jersey. That's a cool one. That's from their blue alternates too, so that's interesting. All right, and then we get a mini of Shane Bieber. So interesting there. Shows his stats and all that. So yeah, that's cool. Shane Bieber mini. And a deep sea shiver of a black-tailed shark. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so first pack, first relic. So that's not a bad one. I'm not mad with that. You know what I mean? I like Devers as a player, so Devers has turned into be one of my favorite players, so I like that. It's a good one. All right. Next one we got Josh Bell, Lou Brock, Seashore Prince. I don't know, number 114. I don't think so. Keller, Brad Keller. Okay, interesting. Brad Keller, Lavelle. After her All-American career at Wisconsin, Lavelle spent a pro soccer stand-up for the U.S. and U.K. and driving force for Team USA international play. Okay, interesting. So there's Lavelle. Interesting. Got a Javier Baez. A Lamet. Oops, there's a... Why is that backwards? We got a Lamet. This one's backwards. And it's Greg Maddux, so... Oh, it's not auto. Okay. I think these are number 7. Okay, that's interesting. So there's a Greg Maddux mini. So that's cool. There's that one. And a rallying back of the giant panda who was under close to extinction. So that's a cool set. I do like those cards. All right, going on to the next one. I was hoping that Greg Maddux was a short print, but it's number 7, so I highly doubt that. All right. Oops. All right. Here's a Garland from stand-up to acting to writing, directing, producing. Garland can makes more creative marks after more than 3 decades of entertainment. Interesting. Okay, there's a Garland. Okay. Here's a Luis Robert, right? Luis Robert. Yep, I'm kind of smart. Luis Robert. Here's a Miguel Cabrera who recently just hit his 500th home run. Congratulations on Miggy for a very outstanding benchmark. We got a Jim Thome, who was a power hitter, man. He was a power hitter back in his day. We get a Kyle Lewis, a Willie Stargell. We got a Barry Larkin mini. That's cool. And a Arboreal? Yeah. Arboreal appreciation of Arbutus. Some kind of tree. Arbutus is a broad-leafed evergreen that can grow up to 100 feet tall. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, there's a tree. All right. Next, Allen and Ginter. Oh, that would freak me out for a second. I thought it was like a huge stack of cards. All right. So Z. So Luis, yeah. I'm sorry. Luis Patino. Paul DeYoung. Chris Brickley. King of off-season and the biggest off-court star in basketball. Trainer workouts have appealed to LeBron James. Oh, so he's a trainer. Okay, interesting. So there's Chris Brickley. Interesting. Rogers Hornsby. Nice. Teoscar Hernandez. David Cone. Yeah, I'm smart. David Cone. Let me just look back real quick. Okay, so yeah, this one's different. Reese Hoskins, this one's a, what do they call it? Ginterback? Yeah, it's a Ginterback. So it's a border, which is interesting. It's number 85, so yeah, I think that's what they call it, a Ginter or something like that. So that's interesting. And then we get another tree. It's a silver maple tree. All right, next one. this is a very interesting, set, so I'm down with it. We got a Rod Carew, Roger Maris, David Wright, Victor Robles, Daniel Kim, ESPN baseball analyst Carl Ravitch called Kim the Buster Only, Jeff Passan, and the Tim Kirkson of KBO baseball coverage. A nod to the insider who regularly breaks news from the baseball crazed audience of Korea. Interesting. Okay, so he's just like that run reporter guy. So yeah, there's a Kim, Kyle Schwarber, now a Red Sox. Let's see, we got Tom Seaver. It's gonna go a bit closer. There we go, Tom Seaver. And a Sand Shark Deep Sea Shiver. Interesting. Next pack. I think it'd be fun to get a rip card in here. I think it'd be kind of cool. All right. Let's see. Keibert Ruiz. Oh, Waddle. I forgot his first name. Jalen Waddle from Alabama. Superstar. Christian Yelich. Don Mattingly. Look at how crazy he looks. Ian Anderson. Paul Molitor. Brandon Woodruff, and a Bull Shark Deep Sea Shiver. Next pack. Yeah, all right. Oh God, this first guy, I have no idea. All right, Mr. Bunk, who are you? Tom Bunk. For close to 50 years, Bunk has been creating some of the most unique and detailed cartoons in the business, from wacky packages and garbage pail kids, cool, to more than 3 decades of Mad Magazine cartooning. Wow, interesting. Okay, so there's what's his first name? Tom Bunk. That's cool. We got a Chris Bryant, Jordan Cameron, Daz Cameron, David Price, Karios Kremski, Mike Moustakas, get a Byron Buxton mini, and a Birds of a Feather of Hyachin Macaw. Interesting. Big bird. Birds are cool. I'm a cringe. All right. Keep it going. Where's the last pack on the left side, by the way? All right. So we get an Aaron Nola, right? Yeah, Aaron Nola. Teddy Williams. Ichiro Suzuki. Ben Soffer. Sharing memes, a love for food and passion for Mrs. Doubtfire, Soffer became a must-follow social media influencer in the 2010s under the handle Boy with No Job. All right, interesting. So what's the name? Ben Soffer. We got there goes the mini. Steven Strawberg. AJ Puck. The mini is of Cody Hewer, and it's a Ginter back. So this is what the Ginter back looks like. So commemorating the picture cards brought out in the year 1887. So yeah, that's what the Ginter back looks like. So I'll do it one more time in case I messed up. But yeah, there's what the Ginter back looks like. So there's the Cody Hewer. And then the tree is a blue spruce. All right, so the relic was on the top card on the right side. So we're going to see if the relic is on the top pack in this one too. Yeah, it's a thick card. Whatever, we'll go through it. All right, Buster Posey, Jack Flaherty, Eddie Matthews. Isn't Eddie Matthews? Oh, we got a rip card. That's what it is. Oh, interesting. So we got a rip card of Aaron Judge, number 70 of 99. Holy crap. I mean, I gotta rip it on camera, right, boys? Definitely gotta rip it on camera. That's what we'll do. We'll rip this on camera, so we'll hold that off to the side. That's cool. I'll look at the price of it not ripped, but yeah. Here's a Trevor Lawrence. What a stud. And then a rallying back of a bald eagle that we're going out of extinction. So there's that. I want to see this card one more time. So yeah, there's the numbering right there, 70 of 99. And then the rip is right on the top here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so the rip is right there where that black little bit is. But yeah, it says this is a genuine Allen and Ginter rip card. If you dare rip this card open to discover a collectible exclusive mini card embedded. Inside the card will be a mini red ink auto, an exclusive mini wood parallel, an exclusive mini metal, or a one-of-a-kind sketch card. So yeah, we're definitely going to be ripping this. I'm just going to let you guys know right now, we're definitely going to be ripping that. All right, So it seems like the hits are on the top, which is messed up, but I think we'll just see. We'll check the top pack of the right side, and we'll see from there. All right. J.A. Happ, Keston. Oh, seemed like they were sticking together. Albert Abreu. Okay, that's a throwback. Albert Abreu, Justin Verlander, Clayton Kershaw, Kirby Yates, Teoscar Hernandez mini, and Deep Sea Shiver of a mackerel shark. A mackerel. All right, next one. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, clearly, but hey, whatever. All right. Mike Soroka. I knew that. A Mike Soroka, a Greg Maddux, Barry Larkin, Will Smith. There we go. I knew it too. Will Smith, Cal Ripken Jr. There's that. A Walker Buehler. A different mini. Far Away of Caldwell 35. That one's interesting. Nothing crazy about it. Just talks about Caldwell 35. So yeah, there's that. And a Horse Chestnut Tree. Chestnuts. Sorry. All right. Moving on to the next one. I don't think the background color has anything to do with it, but like, notice how this one's like bluish and this one's purple. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but yeah. All right. Eric Hosmer, Frank Thomas, Leody Tavares, Liam Hendricks, Tim Anderson, another Anderson, Sparky Anderson. I knew he was a coach for Cincinnati. Sparky Anderson. Got a Ronald Acuna Jr. mini. And we got a Birds of a Feather of Rose-Breasted Cockatoo. Interesting. All right, next one. Alrighty. We start off with the legend himself, Nolan Ryan. Then we got a Honus Wagner. Gleyber. Yeah, I had to think about that. Gleyber Torres. Oh, Ryan Jeffers. Yeah, right with this next one. Peter Yan. Yan followed his older brother into the boxing ring in their native Russia before jumping into MMA in 2014. Many credited his skilled boxing footwork from his success, but he also fights with a tendency that has earned him the nickname No Mercy. Interesting. So yeah, there's an MMA fighter, Peter Yan. Interesting. And then we get a Luis Basabe Wasabi. We got a mini of Nick Castellanos and a Deep Sea Shiver of the Lemon Shark. Interesting. All right, we got 3 more packs in the middle one. So, go right ahead. Isaac. Yep, we got it right this time. Isaac Paredes. Manny Machado. Please shave. Steve Carlton. Got a Rafael Devers. Kevin Nagandi. I know who that is. Kevin Nagandi, ESPN reporter, anchor. And then a Harold Baines. Got a mini a sketchboard. I'm going to call it just like a Ginter border of Marcus Simeon. And a rallying back of a humpback whale. I forgot these were going extinct at one point. But yeah, there's a humpback whale. Let's keep on going now. Alrighty. Alright. So we got a Nate Pearson. Adalberto Mondesi. Adalberto Mondesi. He's fast as hell, man. He's quick. Got a Gary Sanchez. Ernie Banks. Yeah. We got Ernie Banks. Pedro Martinez. Brooks Robinson. We got a Garland, that comedian guy. Garland. And the Birds of Prey. We got this one already, the macaw. Alright. Alright, last one in the middle pack. Alright. Let's see. We start off with a Stam Musial. Roy Wood Jr. I think I've heard the same. Son and namesake of an Alabama radio pioneer, Woods Jr. Dabbled into radio while at Florida A&M, but soon was drawn into stand-up. He made his network TV debut on The Late Show with David Letterman in 2006, kicking off a series of spots that led him to the Comedy Central. Interesting. So yeah, here's a comedian, I guess, of, what was his name? Roy Wood Jr. Okay, interesting. This is, okay, I was like, it's not Alan Craig. There's Will Craig, Anthony Rendon, Cody Bellinger, Jack Morris. So Jack Morris. And a world leaders. Here we go. Here's a world leaders of Arden from New Zealand. So that's different. A Jacinda Ardern. At 39, became New Zealand's youngest head of state when she was sworn in as Prime Minister in 2017. Her popular appeal, dubbed Jacinda Mania, swelled in 2019 when she took swift action by enacting gun reform laws after attacks on two Christchurch mosques. Jeez. So yeah, that's a world leaders of Jacinda Ardern. That's cool. That's a different one. And then a tree of the black birch. All right, now we're on the left side, so we're just gonna take a peek real quick. I feel like it is gonna be one, so you know what? We're gonna save it, just because it's probably gonna be it. So we're gonna go on to the next one. I've made an executive decision here, guys. All right, so we got Larry Walker, Garrett Crochet, Jorge Soler, jeez, I can't forget the name, Shane Bieber, George Springer, Whit Merrifield, a retro of Nolan Ryan, okay, and a tree, the tulip tree. All right, so I was just looking real quick, guys, and the Teoscar Hernandez and the Barry Larkin, they're both Ginter backs. Just wanted to point that out because I almost forgot. So yeah, they're Ginter backs. So there's that. Interesting. All right, now we can move on to the next one. All right. That'd be nice if we can get a guaranteed auto in here. All right. Key Brian Hayes. Steel O'Brim. I know who that is. Steel O'Brim. He was on Ridiculousness with Rob Dyrdek, so that's interesting. Brim snagged his first movie credit at 13 when he earned a part in the 2001 sports film Hardball, starring Keanu Reeves. 6 years later, the Chicago native set out for Hollywood and got his break and a co-host of the new MTV effort Ridiculousness. It's a gig that Steele still holds a decade later. As creative producer, he has helped develop the show into one of the most popular in the network's history. So yeah, I do know who Steel O'Brim is. Yeah, so there's Steel O'Brim. Interesting. And then we get a Willie Castro, Ronald Acuna Jr., Akers, who I'm going to assume, Michelle Akers, she's a soccer player, yeah. So there's Michelle Akers, Max Fried, Kyle Tucker with the border, which I forgot what that border is, Ginter border we're going to call, and then another rose-breasted cockatoo. All right, 5 more, and then we'll get to the last pack that we saved off to the side, and all right. So let's see, we start off with a Tom Seaver, Mickey Moniak, Andy Young, there we go, Andy Young, Andrew Vaughn, I forgot his first name, Jamer Candelario, Lori Gurriel Jr., the mini is of Dobie, I forgot, Larry Dobie, and a Mako Shark. Coming up on the last few packs, and then we'll open up. No, I already said it, never mind. All right. Jesus Luzardo. Oh, he's from Slapshot. I know that. Dave Hansen. As a prolific playwright, Hansen received rave reviews for a parody, Waiting for Godot, which has been subject to several productions. As an actor, Seattle native, kept the audience laughing, such as films as Trainwreck and on TV host Chelsea Later and Inside Amy Schumer. So I think, yeah, he was definitely on Slapshot. Yeah, so Slapshot's a hockey movie, if you guys don't know. So yeah, there's Dave Hansen, right? Yeah, Dave Hansen. Willie McCovey, Charlie Blackman, got Andrew McCutcheon. Haven't seen one of these. A Yogi Berra, a Zach Gallen, Zach Gallen with the Ginter border, and a humpback whale. 3 more to go, not including the other pack. All right, so we get a Freddie Freeman, Miguel Sano, who just hit a 495-foot home run at Fenway, which was nuts. Austin Hayes, George Brett, the man with the bat, Xander Bogaerts, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Isn't that funny? Another Bogaerts. This one is a Ginter back, and a red maple for your tree. All right, keeping on going here. I know you guys are anticipating the rip, so let's see. All right, so we get a Taylor Trammell, Colton Wong, Aaron Judge, Ricky Henderson, Jacob deGrom, the best pitcher in the MLB without a question, in my opinion, but without a question. Josh Donaldson, Far Away of Caldwell 44. You're gonna notice that all these are named the same. Yeah, I don't think they're Ginters. And then a cherry tree. All right, so my theory was basically right. All the hits were on the top. That would have been boring as hell if I had just done that. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe I'm lying. What is that? What the heck is that? You know what? Now I'm not sure, so I'm gonna open up the other pack now. So let's see what's in this one then. Might as well. All right. Of course I say that. We get a Donaldson, Zach Greinke, Mookie Betts, Warren Spahn, Roberto Clemente, Darryl Strawberry, a world's largest, the Pacific Ocean. So this obviously world's largest, just going to tell you what the largest whatever they have is. So the largest ocean, bigger than the land mass of all the continents combined. Jeez. So yeah, this is just going to show the largest of whatever they decide. So yeah, the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. All right, and then we get a blue shark. All right. So let's see. First is a mini. The mini is Dansby Swanson. Is it a, sorry. No, it wasn't a Ginterback. Yeah, it wasn't a Ginterback. Okay. Stay together. My minis are flying everywhere. All right. Then we get a bald eagle rallying back. We've already got that. All right. Arihara. Kohei Arihara. Okay, interesting. Casey Mize. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not pulling out Casey Mize. Pete Alonso. Alex Bregman. And then, yeah, there's something in the back here, so let's see. Anna Ginter. Oh, Wilson Contreras, it's stuck. This must be an autograph. Yeah, it is. I like the frame. Nice. Wilson Contreras, framed auto, mini. Wilson Contreras, congratulations. Star Auto. This is a certified Star Auto bearing the signature of Wilson Contreras of the Chicago Cubs, signing of, okay. I thought it was damaged on the bottom. So yeah, I forgot that's what they were. So yeah, this is really cool. This is just a auto frame of Wilson Contreras. So at least I know we got an auto for sure. So that's cool. That's cool. So we got a jersey and we got a frame mini auto. But it's now why we're waiting now. We're waiting on the rip, right? So goodbye, whatever this value would actually, hold on, let me look up the value real quick. So I couldn't really find a price on it. I mean, there's like, which I didn't even know about. There's like double rips and triple rips, where you can get 2 cards in a pack or 3 cards in a pack. This is just a single rip, but couldn't really find anything crazy. But I know like unripped, like I saw a Alec Baum for like 150, a Key Brian Hayes for like 100. So, I mean, is it worth it to rip it? Kinda, not really. Depends on what you get, but that's the risk I guess you take. But we're gonna take that risk, so we're gonna go right into it. So we're gonna just peel that down like so. I'm trying to show you on camera. Right, no going back now. No going back. All right, so gonna make sure it's off. All right. Hey guys, this is future J-Mac talking now. Unfortunately, at this part of the video, my camera ended up cutting out, and I don't know why, but I did realize that before I was able to reveal the rip, which is good. So at the next part, it is going to be me a little bit depressed, realizing that I thought I had lost all of my footage, but in reality, I just lost up to the point where I started ripping the card, which is good because I noticed it at that point. So yeah, we're going to get back to Past Me, so here we go. I haven't looked at it. I don't know what it is. I was in the middle of looking, getting ready to look at it, and I saw my camera died. So I was just turning off the left side, and I was just getting ready to open the right side, or the left side. I just finished the right side. All right, I got the mini. So it's a Hank Aaron. Please be auto. Wasn't even worth it. Here's a Hank Aaron mini. That's the risk you run with these rip cards. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very sad. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be coming back with more. Take care. Have one. And God damn it.